Hey guys, so today we're building a POKEDEX using Flutter app. We're going to use the PokeAPI.co and we'll see what we can build. I have already set up our models so we don't have to don't waste time parsing every inch of the properties. So yeah, let's get into it. And we also have our postman open up so we can actually see the actual data of a certain API. So for example, right here, I can just type in slash Pokemon, so all the Pokemons will be listed and so on. So yeah, we already have our homepage, and for this project, I'm going to use GetX. So I need to install it first. First things first, let's install it. But I'm using Flutter 1.22, so we have to find the null safety real quick. So null safety, we don't want that null safety package because obviously it's not gonna work. So it's on 4, so we use the 3.25. Let's see if that works. Okay, there we go, no errors. And now, okay, so what do we want to do? We want to show a list, because in our first this is the first API we should call the slash Pokemon, which lists all of the Pokemons, just the name and the URL. So it's very like, it's like the base. So it's like a list. So obviously we need a list view, builder. So I will not optimize any code right now, but I will try my best to optimize some of it. We can do it in a separate video or whatever. Just now we just need to make the app run and run smoothly. That's just our goal for today. Pokemon eyes. Let's see. So we have our first list view. It's very easy. Didn't take a minute to implement. It's part of Flutter. So we actually need the data. So I'm just gonna put our first controller here. Wait a minute. Okay. I'll just put our first controller. So we make a class. What do we? Pokemon controller extends GetX controller. So now we have our first controller, and we actually have to make a API request here. So we go future fetch Pokemon list, just like that. Make this asynchronous, and now you have to return the Pokemon list. So this is the model we made. It's just a Pokemon list model. And actually I used this JSON. I used this website to parse everything and do all the hardware for us. Okay. Now we will return this. Let's see. I always pick the one with a package. Start just a personal thing. So the API doesn't really need some parameters, so we're good doing this. Now we have to try. Sorry, I can't type today. Try catch. Let's see, and some errors. So okay, we'll do the API call here. So we do final res equals API that. Oh, actually, we have our API file right here. Let me show you. This is a very simple API class. It just has a get function and some conditions inside. So what we need to do first is get the base URL, just like that. API slash v2, and then once we use the get request, it'll just add a slice and add a path. So our home page, we can do API.get, and then the path we need is a Pokemon, right? So just type in like this, Pokemon, and then we return, and we use compute so that it's an isolate, so it will be faster on low-end devices. And we use the Pokemon list model from JSON right here and feed it the rest that body. But what is wrong? What's happening here? Pokemon list model from JSON, right? Okay, so what are we missing? Foundation, yes, it's imported. We do. Oh, there we go. I forgot the await. So actually need the response. That's why we use await. Okay, so any errors come, let's say show alert dialog. So I made this show alert dialog on my adaptive.dart. I use it just I made a so it's easy to call and it's reusable. Okay, it's just a simple alert dialog. So just alert, of course, the context. Oh, and of course we actually have get, so we can safely remove the context on it and just use get that context. There we go. Oops, I imported the wrong get. So let's see, get dart. There we go. You can just remove the context. We don't need this anymore. And then title error and just say message something went wrong. There we go. That's our first. And just return this. So okay, so now in order to call this, we actually need we need an init state. So our stateless widget, we need to convert it into a stateful widget because we will need the init state of this page, just like that. And let's just make a simple method here where we'll put our initialization codes. Doesn't look as messy. Okay, so first we're going to make a future of our Pokemon list model. Of course, Pokemon list future. Wait, what's wrong? Why is he shouting? Pokemon list model. Ooh, okay. Okay, I didn't actually know that. I have the same model name, so okay, doesn't matter. And we're gonna make a instance of our controller. So Pokemon controller, just like that. And in our setup, we can just go Pokemon controller equals get output Pokemon controller. Okay, so we have initialized our controller, and now we can feed our future right here. Right. Just like this, we can just return Pokemon controller dot fetch Pokemon list. Okay, this means we're giving some data on our future using our controller, which we made right here. So it should so if you save, nothing's happening first. Actually we need to stop, because we just installed get and we didn't Stop the app. Okay. And before we run, I just wanna put a feature builder. Our feature will be the Pokemon list feature, and this will be an item builder, I think, or a builder. Oh, okay, just a builder. So we need context and a snapshot, if I'm not wrong. And we will return this. Okay, return that. But first, we need to check if snapshot.connection state is actually equal to connection state waiting. Okay, so if it's waiting, just return centered widget center, and the child will be adaptive activity indicator. There's nothing special about this. It's just an adaptive indicator. If you're on iOS, you use the Cupertino activity indicator, and if you're in Android, just use the circular progress indicator. Okay, so we have a loading state. Now we need the actual data from this one. So we wanna put it right here. Final model. Let's just say Pokemon. We can do that and just use the snapshot data. And we will use that count. Is this a count? Do we use the count? No, count's going to be big, and there's like a next, which will give us the next. So it has a limit of 20 per page. So 1 to 3. So this 20, right? And we can use count. So we use the results that length. So there's a need for pagination for this one, but we'll just tackle it on we'll just use it on the next video, maybe, or we'll see what we can do until the end of the video, or maybe I'll just put it at the end of the video. Okay, so we have our Pokemon results, so we can actually use it right here, right? Pokemon, or wait, we can do like this, Pokemons, and then right here use Pokemon equals results, Pokemons dot results, and then just get the value. Now we can use this Pokemon that name. Okay, there we go. So we can actually get the name. And for the UI sake, it's just use this style. There we go. So the UI doesn't look too bad. Okay, now let's run our first app. Let's run our first I can't speak English today. Let's just wait for it. Let's see, we have our setup right here. Let me close those tabs. Okay, so it's now installing. Okay, so we'll see if we did everything right. So it has a loading. Okay, there we go. That's so cute. All of them are here now. And we can just use to uppercase this one so it doesn't look bad. There we go. We can actually put on tap on this, and there we go. It's now clickable. Now, what's the next thing we should do? We should do the more details. Yeah. Let's do that. So that's how easy it is to implement something with Flutter. And for me, I use GetX to just fetch some API on the web and just throw it back to our app. There we go. Now we should make let's see here. Should make another file for the Pokemon details. I'll just make it stateful. Pokemon details page. import that one. We're not null safety yet, so again, let's do the same thing. Their simplest op bar with a title of. Wait, we can actually we'll do it later. Pokemon name. You can put the Pokemon name once you click on something, and we'll make that a title. So, okay. So always use a text area here. I mean safe area, so the device it will always render on the safe area of the phone. Okay, so let's see. Once we click on it, this is how you navigate easily on a GetX. You just put get that next. Get that 2, and then Pokemon details page. There we go. If this is right, we're gonna navigate. Okay, it's not working. I'm sorry about that. Why is it not working? Maybe it's because it's a new page, right? This one should work. What? What is wrong? Okay, maybe we need to stop that first. And then. So this one is a result. Let's just put the thing right here so it's readable. I just reran the app because it's not navigating. Okay, so it's not working. Okay, let's see where we were wrong. Oh, so we forgot to do something. We need to wrap our app instead of material app. We use the get material app. Yeah. So one thing we forgot. Okay, debugging, very easy. So there we go. There's no pointing on our next page. Nice. Now we do the same thing. We use a controller. Oh wait, we can just use this. We can just reuse this controller. So I'm gonna do. Let's just make a new file. Pokemon controller. Delete this one. Move it here. Import everything we need. But oh no, there's a problem. Let's just import this first. We actually have a problem because Pokemon list model is also has a name here on our list model or our details. I'm sorry. So Pokemon list. Oh, I forgot to rename the thing. I need to go back here. Okay, so this is the one I parsed. I forgot to rename it. That's why. Pokemon details. Okay, there we go. There we go. We renamed it. Okay, I think we're good. We can import them both at the same time now. Okay, so right here, what do we need? We need so it's gonna load, right? It's gonna load the info of the Pokemon. But one thing is for sure, we need to know the Pokemon name because it's the thing we need. So just required is that Pokemon name, and now we can use this widget, that Pokemon name, and let's go back to our homepage. Pokemon name is Pokemon that name. Just go back for a bit. Okay, so we save the file. We just hot reload it or hot restart. Bulbasaur. Okay, so we can see the title is now Bulbasaur. It's used to uppercase. Okay, now of course, just like the other one, we need to set up our controllers. Let's just copy that one. Very efficient. Copy paste. package. Okay, so instead of Pokemon, we need a Pokemon details model. Pokemon. Let's just rename things here. And we actually go back to our controller and then we create a new a new function per se, Pokemon. Just name it fetch Pokemon details and then let's change our model to Pokemon details model. Okay, so instead of doing this one we use slash Pokemon, but this time we need the parameter. It's the Pokemon name. So we put a parameter here, Pokemon name, and we fit it into our API.get slash Pokemon name, Pokemon slash Pokemon name, and then we return compute of Pokemon details model from JSON. There we go. It's done. Now let's go back. Let's close it real quick. Let's go back here, fetch Pokemon details, and it's shouting at us because we need an argument. So we just pass on the Pokemon name and we're good. So we just need to use widget, of course, again, feature builder, very efficient. Feature, let's call it feature item or builder, context and snapshot. Again, I'm just gonna go back here and copy paste this bit right here. Let's import those, import, rename Pokemon details, see like that, and now we can return a text for now. Let's see what's inside Pokemon details dot. Let's just use name for now. Okay, save name is null because didn't call any init state already done. You just hot reload it, so we need to reload the page for it to actually work. And it crashed. Okay, let's rerun it because obviously there's no reason to crash on that one. So the obvious solution is to just rerun the app. Okay, installing. It's taking a while. Okay, so as you can see on our logs, it's just GetX doing some logging right there. So let's check Charizard. There we go. We got the name right. Okay, that's so cool. Well, let's make. So I think that's it for our API calls and how to do network fetching using Get per se. So we just do some of the UI, bit of UI in here. So let's just do column. Let's do main axis alignment. Let's just center everything. We actually have a picture of a Pokemon. So if you do this and type in Pokemon details, that's art. Was that art? I forgot what it is. So if we check sprites, I think I can use sprites. Sprites that animated. Ooh. Wait, what? Wait, what? What's happening? Sprites. Animated. What does it do? Let's see. I just saved it. Let's see what it does. It does nothing, man. Cross axis alignment, the center. Sprites that front. Let's just say front default. Okay, so there we go. It's not working. I don't know what's wrong with the animated one, but yeah. So everything is censored. Why is it not censoring? There we go. Okay, so you have a lovely Charizard. can do padding. Let's just add padding and add 16. Okay, that's amazing. What else can we get? Let's see the official docs. It's not sprites. Back default. Other stats. Base stats. You can also get stats. Okay. So have a name. Abilities. Let's just do abilities maybe. Yeah, let's do abilities. So we have a text. We'll do row for the abilities. Or I'm sorry, just do wrap. So we actually wrap, so it doesn't really matter how much children Pokemon details. I forget how you do this. Okay, there we go. Okay, so we do E dot. Oh no, you just have E, right? Let's save it. Oh no. So E dot ability. That's why. Oh no, species. What? Ability that name. Okay, there we go. Now it works. Blazes solar power. What does that mean? So if we actually go to Charizard, let's see the abilities. Ability is Blaze and solar power. Okay. So what we need to do, put this into uppercase. We can, to make this UI a bit slick, we can do, I think we can wrap in a container and then do a little bit of Flutter magic right here. We can do padding so it doesn't look ugly. You can do decoration, box decoration. With the opacity gray. And then we can actually do border ridges. Let's just do like 6. Okay, it's looking good. Maybe. Split margin of. Okay, there we go. Now it's looking good. Okay. So let's see. Let's try other characters right here. Bulbasaur has overgrowth and chlorophyll. Squirtle. Torrent and Raindish. Okay, so as you can see, it's so nice, you know. It's nice to see you flutter up like this. Easy to build. What else? We can do more, but I think you can just add the other details for yourself right here. You get everything you need, every details. You can customize everything, of course. And I think that's it. So, oh, I'm sorry, I forgot. We need to implement the pagination, because obviously it has 1,000, and now we're only showing a 20 items on the list, so it has to eradicate. And so we'll see what we can do. Okay, so this is a bit of a challenge right here, yeah. So let's go back to our home page. So right now we're using this rebuilder, and I think I've used this before. This actually a pagination. This one, a scroll with pagination. So let's just install it real quick. Scroll pagination. Go to changelog and look for the non-null safety. So this one. I'm not using Flutter 2.0, guys, so I'm using the pre-null safety. Let's just stop the app first, and we'll see how we can use infinite scroll, so no period extensible. So it needs let's see, Pagination Controller. So we need a controller. So that's one. So just implement it right here first. Pagination Controller. So this one is I'm assuming it's the model for this. So that's one. First page key 0. Next is we went to init state and then add a listener. So let's put it on our setup. So I think we can remove our feature first. Yeah, we can remove that. So fetch page, it has a fetch page. I think we can do fetch Pokemon list right here. But the thing is, it needs a page key. It's using a page key. Use page key for, I think page key is the current page you're at, if I'm not wrong. Because you see page key right here. And our current API doesn't tell us. Unless, wait a minute, let me see. Okay, so it has an offset 20. So next is 40, and okay, the limit is the limit. Okay, it doesn't change. So that's our previous API. I mean previous URL. We can use previous and then next. And the limit is always 20. Okay, so what can we do about it? Let's see. We're going to fetch control this. So obviously this one will change. Quest listener in state page. File new items. So this one is the new item, of course. Let's just duplicate this one. This might be messy. Won't be messy if we do it. So we need a page controller. And a page key is an integer. And then we do the API call. API that gets. Or wait. We can actually do it like this. Fetch Pokemons. Doesn't take anything though. But okay, so it doesn't return. So obviously the one with the result, the length is the result. So page key and page, it's less than the page size. Page size is 20. Obviously, pandas page, new items, paging controller. Oh, because our paging controller. But like this, and this will be an error. Our paging controller, I think it's results. Use result here. Okay. Fetch Pokemon list. It's still asking for it. Asking for the page. I think we can do int page key. Oh wait, we don't necessarily need to. Next page matters. That append new items. That results. Okay, that it? Okay, there's no. Oh wait, where am I running? We haven't implemented the whole thing yet. So obviously this one will change. Oops, comment that one out. And we need to implement the pagination. They actually have a widget for it. Oh, and sorry, we need to dispose. Don't forget to dispose, guys. So we need to use their widget right here. Return that result, which is in the list. Very important. What are we returning right here? We're returning a list tile. Just uncomment this one. So our item is actually, oops, oops. Now how we do it? We do it like this. Return, and then we use this, but instead of result, we use the item because it is. We just delete this. There's the item, right? Okay, so now we run the app, and let's see if our pagination really works. So if it doesn't work, interesting. We didn't return anything. Or do we? Do we need to return anything? I don't really need to return anything right here, so we can just delete this one. Okay, so again, let's rerun the app and let's see if we have pagination. So the last time I made it, Eradicate was last, right? According to our data, Eradicate was last. Oh, okay, so it's loading, but it's loading the same type of data. You see that? Eradicate was last, Eradicate was last. Oh, it's infinite scrolling, but it's returning the wrong data. It's the wrong data. It's just returning this one. It's because we're just using the same URL, which is this one, slash Pokemon. Interesting. I think when do we use the next URL though? So I think fetch Pokemons is used to call for the first time. So we call first time, so we get the next. So we check if next. I mean, if previous is null, fetch Pokemon. So if there's that previous exactly equal to null, I think we can do it like this. Leave a comment. There are better ways to do this. I'm not really sure. So do this. If new items equal to null, this is still not equal to null. Items equals. So it's not null. API that get like that. We will use the So if previous is not equal to null, so it has previous. Oh, has previous. Is the next one? Wait, I'm so confused. So previous null, we do the normal fetch, right? And if it's not null, so it's gonna be this one. We use the current link. Use the previous link. Oh my days, put them in snapshot. I can't do that. I think we do. But this one's like a whole. Interesting. Feature that gets here that parse. Find requests. Damn it. Get headers required. What? Insert. We need to call the URL from this one. So actually don't need a feature builder. I forgot. We can just remove this. Use this one? Yep. Yep. We can remove our feature builder because it has been changed. Error. Start doing this. Not equal to null. We get the. It's not equal to null, so it's gonna be like this. Next. I'm so confused, guys. This last page. Wait, this last page is if the new items. Last page is. Still doing it. What's wrong? So you need to get 0. Absolute 0. It's like incremental 20, you're saying. Okay, so say like this. Which key is our current count? No. Whoa. We can just which key, right? So it's code. So we have to actually increment page key plus equals 20. Right? You tell me it's right. You can't bend. Paging. Let's see what this does. Oh, this is Zubat. Hey, we're getting results though. We're getting progress. But the next one shouldn't be Zubat. Oh my god. So that's one was strategy, right? And the next Pokemon in the line should be Squirrel, and we're getting Zubat already. Well, obviously that's wrong. It is, yeah. Let's see. Page key 0, page key 40, 80, so it's incrementing. Oh my god. Where? What? What is it? Making huge numbers. Wait, I think it's implementing itself. Let's just do it. 20. Next. Oh, wait a minute. Okay. The first one, Bulbasaur, Eradicate, Spearow! Oh my god, we got it! Spearow, and the next is Zubat. Let's see if that's right. Let's go to the next. So, first Pokemon there is Zubat, and we. Oh my god, we did it, guys. Oh my god, we did it. We did it. We did it. We did it. Oh my god, it's working. Infinite Scroll, POKEDEX, using Flutter. Let's go. It's flappy. Oh, okay. Okay. Of course, it's so seamless, guys. Look at that. Look at that. Flutter on the making. Finally, that's it, guys. Let me know if you want more videos like this. And I'll see you on the next video. Thank you for watching.